Hi, folks, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization, where the remnants of the French Empire now lie in ruins, but will soon be rebuilt to Macedonian or Greek magnificence. Still some pollution lingering, but our settlers will soon take care of that. We have more and more settlers working in the New World. New World for us, actually also being to the west of the old world for us down here. So, French were destroyed. I think we can risk sending these units back across the seas and potentially to be used against the Babylonians. Let's see how that goes. The airplane could have actually traveled. Never mind, the opposite way to the air carrier here. We don't have a transport ship. Actually, we do, but it's faster for them to go landwards this way and then just through the rail network. They're, yeah, almost there anyway. Right, all the way to Babylon. Why am I saying that? Well, because once we get our scientific victory, that we will get with our launched spaceship, that will get to its destination in 1945. Yes, in this timeline, there will be no Bagration, there will be no D-Day, there will be no Italian landings, no World War II, because the Greeks, Pax Hellenica, is upon humanity here. No one will oppose us. No one will dare. Ah, damn it, we lost our settlers up here. Except starvation. Starvation dares. But once we rid ourselves of our mortal... future tech. Our mortal limitations and travel the stars, start colonizing other planets, what could go wrong then? A lot. A lot could go wrong, that's the answer. So, Italy, yeah, lots of production, yes. Manufacturing plant it is. Of course, the Spartans love us. We conquered the world. What more martial spirit could there be? We have lots of caravans. We have, well, might as well start building pointless stuff. That will most likely, Tour is also starving. Now we can travel by surface tram to the Apollo program. Send your mother-in-law to space. So many buildings, so many buildings. Oh yeah, there were keyboard shortcuts for that stuff. You're unhappy, of course you are. We don't need any of that anymore. Let's get you a nice, cozy recycling center, shall we? Oh, you're already going through starvation because I see. Well, maybe we should change territory for you. Kind of recycling center, yeah. Okay, you need some hydro plant. That's what you need. Caesarea, they were missing settlers. Yeah, I think you also need a hydro plant around here. What city did we just finish? Was it Washington? I don't think so. Sparta? No, not Sparta. Damn it. What city was it? Delphi? Kashgar. Delphi, Kashgar, Minsk. Minsk. So Knossos is losing. Oh, yeah. Well, we could spare that. That's an even number of food. That's what we want. So, you can use the railroad from here to your heart's content. Get the way. Ah, the ship isn't here. Get on a transport ship. Okay, well, I guess these are about good to go over here. Let's concentrate on terrain that needs improvement. On this side. No, first the tank, please. Yes. Right, so Caesarea, I'm sorry, but you have a lot of work ahead of you. Damn. Rome also needs a settler. Ah, we don't need those anymore. Oh, we could do good caravans, apparently. Hydro plant, very nice. Now work on reducing your population pollution. Add a little sister to JS Box Cathedral right here. Alright, that's enough to make some people happy, but not everyone. We'll need a Colosseum. Actually, that's gonna take a while. Let's go for a hydro plant. No need for that. Get a university. Ah, Minsk also loves us, apparently. Do we need anything else? We don't. Huh, this is where the issue that was kind of solved by Civ 2 by providing capitalization to just turn production into money making didn't exist still in Civ 1. So you actually have to build stuff even if you don't want to. This protects against nuclear weapons, and nobody's going to have nuclear weapons against us. What sometimes happened is if a city didn't have anything else to produce, You'd see a civilization changing capital all the time because they just built palaces. Uh, and that changes the capital location, of course. Let's make growth quicker with the granary, maybe. Okay, now that you have the factory, yeah, you desperately need a lot of other stuff. So, cathedral. You can safely go into an aqueduct here, right? Yeah. Uh, just about, yeah. Okay, that is done. Any pollution to clean up up north? Somewhere? No, I think these cities have cleaned up their act by themselves. Okay, unload the units. Ah, damn it, didn't get there. Okay. Wait a minute, the carrier can still take the unit a bit further. There we go. Ah, don't need that anymore, haven't you heard? Everyone's happy, I know. So, nothing else we can build? Sure, let's go for a granary. That way, cities can grow a little bit faster, get our score up. Let's see, Aleppo. Oh yeah, you don't have any power, so you don't have that much production. I think that's just an excuse for you to get a manufacturing plant. Or, oh no, you actually need a settlers. University, well, granary it is. So, from here, we can only build units. Haven't built any artillery. And we don't have that many bombers available. Or battleships for that matter. But the Babylonians are inland, so... Okay, let's at least get one atomic bomb, just in case. A deterrent is always useful. And at Mecca, yeah, let's go for bombers then. Not much else we can do. Library, well, you could get a nuclear plant. Sure. You're in dire need of an aqueduct, my friend. How's the money-making business? We're making a lot. So I think we could turn a bit of that into luxuries. What say you? You say almost. Okay, that's fine. I think that'll make most cities go into we love the president situations. We would need to change a lot of these units' origin city if we don't want. If we want to change to democracy, is what I'm thinking. But do we? Maybe we don't. Alright, you unload. Get your fighter right there. And in case we need an offensive against the Babylonians, we'll have at least one attack division ready. Okay, you'll go by your own means. Of course, it'll take a long time to get there. Barbarians don't even have the gold to show up. Oh yeah, everyone loves us now. Oh, so many we love the president days. Well, you don't need that. Go for a granary. The tune sort of gets burnt into your mind, doesn't it? This is where micromanagement hell starts. And you start regretting having so many cities at such a high level. Please, no, stop loving me. And this is without a stock exchange. Imagine if we had financial and luxuries bonuses like in Civ 2. Okay, factory. You don't have a cathedral? Of course you don't. You need a cathedral. It's gonna take a very long time. Okay, finally, that hell is over. Okay, let's fortify that over there. And let's strategically place our carrier in between Mecca and Babylon. Can we irrigate Arctic, I wonder? You go down there now. I don't think we can. I think I remember that we can't. So, factory, factory, factory. Doesn't really matter what we get now, because all that matters is us getting to Alpha Centauri. And discovering several versions of future tech that provide no sort of... Yeah, they actually provide no advantage whatsoever, except victory points, I think. Yeah, that's it. Let's go for, I don't know, manufacturing plant? Oh no, you have pollution caused by population already. Let's take care of that. Let's just spend one of these fellas. Okay, now that granaries are done, yeah, nuclear bombs seem like a good investment. Should get a lot of those. I'm sure that'll cause no problems at all. What else do we need? I think a Colosseum before anything else. Yeah, I think you need a courthouse before we go beyond that. Got a granary. Yeah, go for a university. I have no idea where to send you, so whatever. Yeah, so just railroad then. There's a lot of pollution around here that we're not cleaning. That's why. It was a swamp and a jungle that we were clearing. That takes ages, like centuries, literal centuries, if you just let them go about their business as usual. There's too much pollution. We need to clean it up. Finally. Final piece of our palace. Look at our magnificence and tremble for all eternity. A legion of naked hoplites. Yes. University. I could go for a granary, I guess. Won't really matter that much. In fact, if we get anything to be built that takes more than 9 turns, the game will be over by then. So let's do that. Okay, from here on out, yeah, do that. Yeah, you'd actually benefit from a courthouse. You will never need that. I just build nuclear missiles. Have a cathedral, which is fine, but you're gonna need a lot more production than that. Too many cities, too many cities. Too much pollution. Ah, come on. I thought it was a very simple instruction, but even that was too much for you. Okay, well, we're gonna clean up those 3 pollution, but it's still a bit tight for my liking. Ah, yeah, we should have moved this fella to clean that. Do we only have 2 settlers over here, really? I think you lost one, right? Instead of doing that, build the settlers, come on. Ah, let's go back to Babylon. Double tapped enter. Do we want a granary? No, you're dying. Maybe we do. Who knows? Now get an aqueduct. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of nukes. It's not like they're used to potentially destroy our planet or anything. Okay, get a nuclear power plant. So clear up that pollution. Okay, that's done. No, you can hold on in there. You'll learn from your mistakes, damn it. How hard was it? It was here, your target. Why did you have to go there instead of... Okay, let's disband those fellas. Fortify this. Do you need the production? You most definitely do. Alright, so that's cleared out. Well, you're still polluting, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Ah, okay, well. Have a marketplace. Yeah, I think it's time for you to work on your own homemade nuclear plant. Nice, country-baked nuclear plant. Hmm. Yeah, get your mass transit. Difficult choices, difficult choices. You most definitely need, yeah, a cathedral as soon as possible. So, I don't move. There you go. All right. So improvements here are finished. Lots of settlers working that way. Ah, couldn't get there. Finished the module, finally. Well, a bit too late for that. Come on, come on. Want to get all of this done. So we can finally reach the stars. So you can bring all the wondrous Republican ideals we have on Earth. The Republicans' ideals of always following what Alexander says over the course of 6,000 years. The undying dictator. Imagine What civilization could survive that? A 6,000-year-old dictator. Ah, well, factory destroyed somewhere. Didn't even bother to read. Manufacturing goods plant. That's nice time for mass transit. Can you get to Babylon? Yeah, you can. We'll keep one nuke on the carrier, but everything else will go to Babylon. Yeah, I think it's time we build railroad to other cities as well. Uh, hmm. Yeah, sure. Nukes. What an appropriate production line for Moscow, isn't it? I'm sure we'll arrive at Alpha Centauri just in time to witness nuclear winter back on Earth. Okay, so from temple you can go on to a cathedral. Yeah, just barely got there. How far? It's 45, right? Launch 30. Yeah, that's it. You can actually go for mass transit. You're polluting too much. Okay, we can go for Tech 5 now. It's like iPhones. Very incremental changes to the version, but not really improvements over time. Well, improvements to the profit margin, certainly. Ooh, neglected to change that, but who cares? Huh, will we be able to irrigate that? Yeah. Can you cross? No, you cannot. Damn. Okay. Well, now you see what that looks like. Your unit has run out of fuel. Okay, well, better than it going off. Yeah, you actually need to get there quickly, my guy. There's too much pollution again. And even more. Yeah, hold on, your horse is there. Ooh, what's our largest city, I wonder? Leningrad? Potentially. With our, yeah, I think our Love the President days do grow population one a turn. So that's what really booms your population. We're up to 1,976. Future tech is 5 points per tech. That's measly. Yeah, it's mostly population score. Almost there. Almost there. Any, no pollution around here. Let's see what's in there. Okay, well. That was underwhelming. Let's not accidentally blow up the Babylonians. So it's quicker to go this way, maybe. Oh, I forget, but we can't get across the ocean. That's more than 16 movement. All right, 1944. In the year 1930, voyagers from the planet Earth set forth on a journey of cosmic exploration, and there it lies, a small beep spaceship with 40,000 Greek colonists successfully bridged the vast distances between the stars, arriving in 1945 at the star system of Alpha Centauri. These intrepid pioneers began this colonization of a new world. President Alexandros fulfilled the dream of countless generations. Your name will live forever in the annals of civilization. That's the correct place for it. The backside of civilization. Look at that biodome. That must be Alpha Centauri. Is Alpha Centauri a multi-planetary system? I know it's a multi-star system. Huh. Well, this is the scientific victory. What will happen if you're really, well, not necessarily the best, because you might not be ahead in any other aspect other than science and just have enough production to squeeze a scientific victory out. But it is certainly the most satisfying. Greek spaceship arrives at Alpha Centauri. And there we go, the very satisfying statistical analysis of the game. As you can see, for quite a long time, we were not even ahead, so the Mongols had a bit of a jump on us, and so did the French at some point. The French kept up for a bit, and then the Mongols, that had more territory to expand, managed to, lag behind not that much, but that is only until we got to their island. And then, oh boy. Like a new species, we sent them the way of the dodo. And then the Americans, and then, first the Romans, then the Americans, and finally the French. The Babylonians, though, remain our pets. Let's have a complete replay. So this is a final treat to a final play, though I'll have a small treat for you at the end. The cherry on top, so it were. Let's see how things went along. So all the capitals founded. We were the last. Everyone else founded the capital in the first spot they could. Militia phalanx. Oh, French got submarine barrel before we did. And wow, they were quick. That's why the Mongols had so much space. It was a 2-civ island. Horseback riding. Yeah. They were quicker than us to get a second city. But of course, we changed to monarchy quite quickly, so this is where things started to pick up for us rather significantly after a while. Yeah, we got to our 4th city faster than the Mongols, for instance. I'm surprised. The French actually expanded really quickly. We slowly but surely moved forward. And yeah, started destroying our enemies, of course. Yeah, by this time I think we were ahead of anyone else by quite a bit. Destroyed both the Egyptians and the Aztecs. Oh yeah. We hadn't discovered Minsk. Yeah, Minsk was behind our borders and we hadn't found out yet, but it wouldn't be too long before we stumbled upon it. We tried not to conquer it because it was not a very good position, but we ended up having no choice, really. Yeah, there you go. And the Romans appeared. And yeah, we started to have problems with the Mongols. Yeah, railroad, 1300. From here on out, it's essentially Greeks produce first something. Greeks discover something. Yeah, and we started to push the Mongols back. Inevitable outcome. And we started digging deep into our military technologies. Tanks. Bombers. Carriers. Fighters. And yeah. First mechanized infantry. This is just from a few episodes ago. Romans bye-bye. And we moved at the same time against the Americans and the French from both sides in a pincer movement. And then we couldn't capture Chartres with conventional weapons, but, you know, we discovered nuclear fission and built the Manhattan Project and the first nuke. And we destroyed Chartres and then captured it. Nice. Wasn't it? Well, and now for the cherry on top of the cake. Final score 2181. That, of course, exceeds even the score of Emperor Augustus. Dan Quayle, yeah, a bit too situational to United Statesians 90s. No one outside of the US knows who that guy is. And, oh yeah. I managed a better score on my previous test playthrough. Yeah. I think there's more land mass, so a lot more cities, and I really covered everywhere with top population cities. But yeah, so this was one game of civilization. And, as I was saying, for the cherry on top. So, let's demonstrate what could have happened if we had destroyed the Babylonians. Ah, come on, really? Having destroyed every other civilization, we have conquered the entire planet. And we get this magnificent presentation of all the civilizations we destroyed. Kablamo! Kaplooey! Smash! Blammo! Poof! Pish posh. And one final headpiece in our civilization roster. Kaboom! And there we go. The entire world hails Alexandros the Conqueror. Oh yes. What a magnificent and peaceful man that destroyed every other civilization on the planet. And we would get the same graphic, the same presentation of endgame stats, though not as good a score because there's no scientific victory bonus there. But this is it. Civilization. You could, of course, keep playing once the game is done if you want, but why would you? There's not much point in that, is there? So, this was Sid Meier's Civilization. Till next time.